Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Math Unlocked, and I'm your host, Mrs. Rhodes-Grierson. Today, we're looking at standard form. Now, I wrote something that I'm going to read with you, and I want you to just understand what this really means. If I'm writing a number in standard form, the requirement is that I should have one non-zero number to the left of the decimal point. When you write a number in standard form, you're required to have one single one, non-zero, can't be zero, number to the left of the decimal point. So let's check this number out. I have the number 574.3. Here's where the point is. These are the numbers on your left. So this is left, this is right. Right now, this number is not in standard form. Because one, the point is here and there are three non-zero numbers in front of the point. And I should only have one. So that means therefore I need this point to be right here such that it's only the 5 that is in front of the point. However, if I should just take the point and put it right here, it's going to change the whole value of the number. When we look at the values of our numbers, we know that on the place value chart, each number has a position in terms of the base 10 system. So from here, it is 10 to the 0 power, which is our ones column. Any number raised to a power of 0 is 1. So that means that this is my ones column. 10 to the first power, that is just 10. So this is my tens column. 10 to the second power, this is 100 because 10 times 10 is 100. So that means 5 is in the hundreds position, right? So every number, and this is 10 to the negative 1, because after the point, the powers now become negative. Now, if it is that I'm going to write this number in standard form, the point that was here is now going to come here. So this number now is going to be looking like, so we look, what does it look like? It is now 5.743. That changes the whole value of the number from what it was before, which means that in order to give the number back its value, because the number must maintain its value, it means that I need to show you how many powers of 10 was it reduced by. 1 power, 2 power of 10 was taken off. To give back the number its value, I need to multiply this new number by a power of 10 that gives back the value its number. How many powers of 10 was it reduced by? I took 1 power, 2 powers. So that means that I need to multiply this new number that I wrote with only one whole number to the left of the point, and now multiply it by 10 to the power of 2 because the number was reduced by 2 powers of 10. Alright, let's check another one out. What if I gave you the number 0.047? And I say write that number in standard form. So we go back to the rule. The rule says I should have one non-zero number to the left of the point. So I'm going to check this. This is 0. This is 0. That is 4. It means that the 4 needs to be the number in front of the point. So it's 4 point what? What comes after the 4? 7. Now the value of the number changes again. The value of the number changes because that was not the original position of the 4. So this point is now right here. So this point 1, 2, it come right there. How many powers of 10 was affected? 1, 2 powers of 10 was taken from it. But based on where it was increased. The value of the number increased. So where did I go? The number was increased, so I now need to decrease the number by taking off 2 powers of 10, so that's negative 2. Notice that when I reduced the number, I had to give it back its value by giving it 2 powers of 10 positive. But when I increased the number, I now have to take it back and this was 2 powers of 10, but it is negative. So when you write a number in standard form, always remember there should be 1. How many? 1 non-zero number to the right, to the left of the point, and then you must multiply by a power of 10 to give back the number its value. Otherwise, you're writing a new number that would not be equal to the number that you had before. Of course, I'm going to give you one to try. And you're going to put it in the comment section so that we can know, are we on the same track? What if I gave you the number 37.51 and I say write this number in standard form? Put your answer in the comment section. Of course, we need another one to check. Do you understand when the number is reduced versus when the number is increased? And what power of 10 is added to the number? Right? So what if I have the number 0.0051? Place your answers in the comments. Let's work this together.